Puram is one of the most famous Puram, not just in this Thrissur area, but the entire Kerala, or considering the entire country of India as well. Now, let me tell you a little bit of the history of the Thrissur Puram. Goes like this. It is actually before the Thrissur Puram was established by the Shaktan Tampuran in the year, I guess, 1798. The biggest Puram in this area, or in India as such, was the Aratapura Puram. Like there were lots and lots of temples participating for the Puram, and of course the Ana Deva Sangamam, where around 100 elephants even now join together at that particular place. But there was a time when around 10 temples, which is from these nearby areas, they actually got late due to rain to reach the Aratapura temple to participate in the Puram, and they were denied entry into the temple. So these people, these temples, the 10 temples that has actually denied the entry into the Aratapura temple or the Aratapura Puram, they went to Shaktan Tampuran, and like a complaint or so, they went to Shaktan Tampuran and they spoke their needs. And it is thus that the Shaktan Tampuran initiated this the Thrissur Puram for these 10 temples that was in that area. Now later on, when these temples actually started doing the Thrissur Puram, the temples were divided into two, that is the eastern side and the western side. And there in the eastern and the western side, we have two very main temples, that is the Tiruvambadi Kshetram, that is pretty close by, I guess it is situated on the Shurnur road. And then we have the Paramekava temple, which is somewhere just opposite, I don't know which area, this is a circle, so it's somewhere just opposite to the Vadakunathan temple. I don't know exactly from which direction that is. So that is how the Thrissur Puram came to being. Now the Thrissur Puram, talking about the Thrissur Puram, it is a very big and long festival. The Puram starts with the Kodiyatam, that is done on the first day, where officially the flag is hoisted and the Puram festival is actually being inaugurated. And then on the fourth day, we have the sample Vedikattu, that is actually in this area, we have all the fireworks are being displayed. It is a sample thing, not the original Vedikattu, and that is being done by the Tiruvambadi Kshetram and the Paramekkaval temple. And then later on, all these processes goes on, and it is the 7th day, the main day of Puram, and it is that day all the elephants come. We know the Thrissur Puram. When we talk about Thrissur Puram, the first thing that comes into our mind is the Kudamatam, the ritual of Kudamatam, and it is I think about 30 elephants, that is 15 from the Paramekkav and 15 from the Tiruvambadi temple, that comes together in a straight line at that particular moment and does all these Kudamatam and everything. So Thrissur is a city, it is a very sovereign area where actually these temples are for Hindus. Still in this area, all the Christians, Muslims, all exist together so peacefully. And same is the case with the Thrissur Puram, because even though it is actually a festival of the Hindus, all the people of every religion come to this place. They enjoy Puram equally, celebrating throughout. It is actually the original Vedikattu, the original display of fireworks for the Puram, as I guess at the 3 a.m. in the morning, that is on the 7th day. And it is that time, the entire area is completely filled with people. More than thousands and thousands of people come to this area and all together celebrate the Puram. Today in this atmosphere, the Thrissur is actually fully in a lively spirit. And to enhance this lively spirit, when you're coming to Thrissur, there's a place that you could actually just drop in between, and that is nothing else but the State Museum and Zoo, situated just not even 1 kilometer from the Thrissur circle. Now talking about the zoo, it is open from 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. in the evening, and I guess the ticket counter closes at 5:15. And please do note, Monday is a holiday and Wednesdays the working time is from 1 o'clock. of the animals that I just got to see inside the zoo. There were deers, lions, tigers, lots and lots of varieties of birds, reptiles to be frank. There was a big crocodile pond inside the zoo, and of course the garden is just so beautiful.